cloudy, sticky, mosquito-y. Come on, fall.
Really, please hurry up.
Please hurry. We need you.
Yeah.
Don and I were watching unicycle videos yesterday. The Sherman. Veteran Sherman is what it was called. It weighs 77 pounds. It has a very large battery and a very large price tag. If you lived on a mountain and unpaved roads, this would be the one you would want. It seemed like it was literally built like a tank. I'm walking over here because one of my hardy hydrangea flowers is open. So pretty. That makes my morning. I'm in the house making fresh hummingbird nectar. The guys, I'm still having 2 or 3 all the time. It's great. I've noticed my azaleas over here. We're putting out a few flowers. Not tons, but a few. We still got to get these in the ground, but I am waiting for a cool day to ask Don about that. You smell that sweet smell?
Oh, you got another flower?
Yes, but do you smell the sweet smell?
No.
Well, my olive osmanthus over here is blooming, and it has a really great smell. I'm very... The tall, Christmas-shaped looking tree here. It has these little tiny white flowers on it, and they are to die for. Yeah, it's to die for smell.
Yeah, well, I went zooming by while ago.
Yep. Little tiny flowers, very potent smell. Highly recommend this plant if it grows in your area because it's evergreen, so it looks like a tree all year long, and then it smells great a couple times a year, at least once or twice. And wow, nice shape to it too. I never had to prune it or do anything to it. It just has that nice shape. Can you see the little red seeds on my perennial border plant here? Yeah, the cats are helping me spread seeds around the yard. Hey, Tux. Hey, bud. Hi, good morning. Good morning. You know, some things don't end the way they started out. This great ball count contraption Lego piece has been sitting on the counter now for, I don't know, maybe a month. I didn't surely meant to get back to it sooner. Got about 40 minutes to work on it right now. Let's see where I get. I made plenty good progress, including a telephone call I had to take in the middle, but I'm not quite done. I'll finish up when I get home. I'm getting ready to take Johnny to the dentist for his regularly scheduled cleaning that we postponed and can't really postpone anymore. It's another cloudy day. This is like the 3rd day in a row with a lot of clouds, but I think thankfully I want to say not a lot of rain. Hopefully some of the places that need rain more than we do are getting it while we're not getting it. There was a shower or so in the state last night. It said it was going to rain at our house, but it dissipated and it never rained. So anyway, we're going to take a drive through the countryside. We'll be going on Rawls Church Road, which is the road that we shot some of the drone footage on going past the farm. Ruby will be okay over there. This parking lot is really crowded. Makes me wonder just exactly how many people are inside. They don't have a process here for waiting in the parking lot, so I'm headed in with Johnny. The landscaping here at the front of the dentist is very pretty. They've got coleus and isn't this some sort of bean, and begonias and pretty crepe myrtle. I like it. They've done a nice job. Obviously, though, we're near the road and a lot of traffic. Johnny got no cavities. Yay! Congrats, bud. Well, there was some rain while we were inside the dentist's office. I'm good with it as long as there's no severe weather, which there doesn't appear to be. I have no alerts on my phone. Johnny really wanted to go to Sunny Skies Ice Cream. I don't blame him. With a cavity-free checkup, I'd be asking for that too. But they're still closed due to COVID. I guess they had an outbreak, and then they had, they were doing a great job of converting to drive-through, but they did have an outbreak, and then I guess they had trouble staffing, finding enough kids to, you know, be willing to work to serve up the ice cream. So for now, it's closed, and my goodness, it's 5 p.m. and there's a lot of cars headed south out of Raleigh. We're back, and Johnny's gonna escort Tux off the driveway. Did you go on your run?
Yeah, sure did.
Yeah, just out of the shower, huh?
That's right, woman. I need bacon.
Okay.
Bacon.
Well, lucky for you, we made so much the other day, there's a couple of pieces left.
A couple dozen pieces are left.
Okay. So, I was closer to being done with this when I went to take Johnny to the dentist than I thought. It was basically done and I didn't know it. Let me see, I didn't mean to put this away. So, all of these great ball contraptions are made so that they are a single loop system. So in this case, the balls come up through this ramp, and then they come down back through this ramp, and they kind of collect in an area, and it's a loop that you know, is self-contained. Or you can, in this case, flip this over here and allow this to fall, and then the balls come out or get dropped into here from something else, come up and leave, and then they go on to the next great ball contraption. So all of them are pretty much built to be self-contained or in a series. And they all have given me a little bit of a trouble. This is as good as this one's going to work. Two little minor problems with it. It's kind of a little hard to get the balls to get picked up by the conveyor belt, by the spinning arm in here. And then when they get up to the top, sometimes they come out the side, or they sort of get stuck and don't go around. So just to say, as I could hook this up to a motor, but it's not going to glide smooth. I really don't think it would work very well on the motor. It works just fine by hand, and you can see that it does work. It's cool. Now remember, these are these great ball contraption balls I got, which are supposed to be equivalent to the official Lego ones. I don't know. I could see where a small difference in diameter would really change how good or bad this thing would work, how smooth it would be or not be. But it's interesting, and I like it, and I'm glad I did it. But you know, the one they show in the video where you go and you buy the instructions and then you put it together, it never misses a ball, like, ever. And so, you know, my luck is just not quite that good. But I had fun building it, and it's kind of neat. And I see the whole concept of how much fun it would be to have a room full of all different kinds of these in a loop, kind of doing their thing, and just smooth as day running. Maybe if I was at school right now and I had the boys in robotics, we would be able to, one of those really smart engineer boys would be able to come and get that thing running like clockwork. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with robotics at the school. You know, I don't think we're going to be in person anywhere anytime soon, and I just don't see how I can do robotics and accept the grant, which we did get again this year, if we can't meet in person, because we have to compete. Now the competition is going to be virtual, but in order to compete, the boys need time on the robot and time on the big table, and I don't know how I would simulate that. So I'm kind of leaning toward a club where we teach some programming and we talk about the robot and we learn some stuff, but maybe we don't accept the grant this year, and maybe we don't try to compete. We'll just see where it goes, because I think I'm just going to be on Google Meet with the boys, and that's going to be all I'm going to be able to do, but we'll see. I'm out here in Ruby to download some dash cam video that I forgot to download earlier, and she's charging. I had plugged her in.